Chapter 2 explains why it's so difficult to map your supply chain, especially when it has grown into an interconnected global network. This chapter helps you to better see and understand that network and your place in it. Next, you'll learn how to be more strategic rather than reactive in the face of disruption. Inventory shortfalls during the pandemic caused many people to question just-in-time JIT practices and lean supply chains, but Professors Manmohan Sodhi and Thomas Choi suggest embracing a modified form of JIT that builds in buffers. The section closes with a look at small and mid-sized suppliers and how investing in new technology makes the entire supply chain more productive, sustainable, and resilient. Section 2 shifts to looking at a debate in the supply chain world: regionalization versus globalization. Just as supply chains have grown more interconnected, over the last 3 decades they have also become increasingly global in extent, driven by a dramatic expansion of the tradable sector. Many firms have shifted to a global sourcing model, allowing them to take advantage of lower labor and materials costs, land, and other costs. But in the face of disruption, some companies have brought the production of key components and inventory closer to home. Suketu Gandhi, co-head of the Global Strategic Operations Practice at Kearney, explains how new technologies like AI, 3D printing, and digital manufacturing solutions can help companies reshape their supply chains to serve what customers really value while relocating production nearby. But research scholars Stephen Altman and Caroline Bastion take a skeptical view on this approach and question whether short-distance, close-to-market production will substantially displace long-distance trade. In Chapter 6, they caution managers to factor geopolitical tensions into their thinking before jumping into regional options. While the debate over regionalization is ongoing, the outcome will have significant implications for trade patterns, jobs, and the development of emerging economies. In Section 3, we turn our attention to unique innovations in supply chain management. Over the course of the pandemic, the bullwhip effect, where demand variability increases as one goes upstream in a supply chain, was a major cause of supply-demand imbalances across numerous product sectors. To combat this, Chapter 7 suggests stepping away from traditional forecasting approaches and introduces a new methodology called flowcasting, which starts with retail sales to end users and then moves upstream to calculate demand and inventory flows. Additionally, Chapter 8 explores how digitizing a supply chain and building a digital platform can enable companies to bring in new partners and generate new opportunities, using Hire's Cosmoplat platform as an example. By tying together partners in an ecosystem, they can collaborate with cooperative innovation and design, enabling their value chains to evolve with changing times. We'd be remiss in this book if we didn't discuss an essential element in supply chain: suppliers. In Chapter 9, I urge firms to consider the health of their suppliers by moving beyond transactional deals to treating them as strategic partners. Next, Maria Jesus Sáenz, Elena Revilla, and Inma Borrella look at how digital technology and platforms are changing the nature of supplier relationships, and how managers can take on a boundary-spanning mindset to enhance agility, flexibility, collaboration, experimentation, and trust. Section 4 ends with a unique look at how artificial intelligence-powered software, a chatbot, helps Walmart to automate procurement negotiations. Out of 89 suppliers, the chatbot was successful in reaching an agreement with 64% of them, with an average negotiation turnaround of only 11 days. The final section features articles on taking sustainable action, labor practices, and the sustainable use